All right, this is just capturing the impossible light activity that's inside of the laundry room where the people of the state are routinely maintaining relevant positioning. This is light activity that's appearing above. So this is supposed to be some sort of, I'm not even going to give an explanation. This is demonic. It's impossible light activity. This is a specific environment in the laundry room where the people of the state are maintaining presence in the path. This is where the entity engages in what is harassment as an entity, which is why I made signs, because as my job here as the resident manager, I'm both subject to criminal surveillance, but I'm also active in a role as a resident manager subject to that criminal system. And so I did place signs to what our residents who are routinely slamming understand its amplification while they're stalking in the path. I'm on the opposite side of this wall, while they are in engineered light, and the entity is maintaining the light source, which is right here in alignment to me. The entity is also engaging, and I want you to see the light activity while I move toward the window. This is a molestation. These are demons that come in and engaging in what is relevant positioning. Also, it's currently, again, 9:41 a.m. At 4:18 p.m., this same laundry room, I'm showing you the light source that remains. So let's count those hours, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 7 hours from now. That's capturing the pattern of conduct. That's why the people of the state are going to federal prison. That's a demon that knows that I'm in here and he's crossing path. And you know that because you have the impossible maintenance of the light source and the impossible light activity. The demon possessed are following you. They know exactly where you're at. They know when your panties are down. They know what you're saying. And they are engaged in an ongoing obsessive endeavor to keep you surrounded. That's what group stalking is. It's criminal surveillance. They're doing it in concert with the state that is engaging in surveillance via helicopter. But let me be clear. The entity is also surrounding in relevant position by the state in fire trucks, ambulances, and police vehicles, routinely using their sirens as well. That's criminal summoning. That's a well-documented pattern of conduct as well. But the entity, while at Alvarado Gardens, is engaging in surveillance via helicopter. All right, and this is the direct evidence of it. This is impossible to occur. The only reason why you have the impossible occurring is because the criminal system is underway. And you are also aware this is not only criminal for surveillance with communication devices on behalf and in concert with the state, but this is documentation of what is terrorism because it's demonic, okay? And it's letting you know about the condition of those while they keep their back to you, while they look to the left and right, but also while they drive their car, and then you have light activity appearing on buildings while your shadow is appearing above you. This is entirely demonic, and these are demons. This is going to be prosecution for a demon-possessed entity that's keeping you under surveillance, and it's relevant because it's also the government. That's a prosecution of federal group stalking and monitoring. It's currently 9:42 a.m. Remember, my documentation in the laundry room as early as 8:47 in the morning. And so that is, again, documentation of what is capturing the phenomenon. Not only while I'm capturing inside of the same laundry room the maintenance of the light source for, that's a duration of the day, 8:47 a.m. until 4:18 p.m. That's P.O.C. But I also want to be clear, the documentation goes further than that, where I'm showing you evidence of what is under no circumstances even possible to be the natural environment outside of remaining for 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 8 hours. But the entity is also documented maintaining a light source in an entirely different location, okay? That's capturing the maintenance of a specific environment for purposes of monitoring. This is not normal light, all right? It's not only impossible because of its location. Okay, what is this? This is the engineered light that touches the surface and then that surface appears flat on the ground, okay? Impossible light. All right, that's the engineered light. So you're going to recognize those patterns, and then you've got it just appearing above. Okay, that's stalking with light, and this is demonic patrolling while they're coming into the laundry room and utilizing children. This is what Precious Bastillos was doing the other day. This is what the entity is always doing. And I was hired here at this venue by this company to engage in terrorism and this sex offense, which is federal group stalking and monitoring. That's why they hired me. Okay, the entity knew exactly who I was. The entity hired me to engage in this system and had a criminal purpose to discard me. I want to be clear. The entity places you under this system with very nefarious purposes. And so it is an ongoing threat to your life, and it's occurring within the context of the workplace. And that is why Speaker Companies is not going to survive. And I can guarantee that. It is, again, 9:44 a.m. This is P.O.C.